everyone, this video is going to feature how to embed different tools right inside of Blackboard. So we have always talked to you about embedding your classroom agendas. It's really nice because you're able to have students stay inside of Blackboard without opening another tab or their slides app and navigate through your class agendas. But this is more of a just sit and get information on the agenda, and we want to highlight how to embed different tools in your Blackboard class for students to access directly inside of Blackboard. So some of the options we have are going to be Quizlet, Edpuzzle, Padlet, Nearpod, and Flipgrid. Now those embedding is not limited to those items, but those are some of the ones that I'm going to hit on today. So I'm going to go into my class content, and I created a folder called Test Area. And in this test area, I've already embedded activities from each one of those sites I just mentioned. So I just want to show you for Quizlet, the kids can just click right on here on the laptop. They can do this on the iPad as well. And if they don't want the match game, they can actually come down here and go to flashcards if they want to. And notice they did not have to open a whole new tab to get into Quizlet. But let's say you wanted to put in a Padlet and you wanted the kids to interact on here. I did a map one, and so I wanted this to be, and I put directions right here. And I wanted this to be more of a, they did a project and they completed their research on a city. So let's say they needed to add one and they would go to, maybe they did something on Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And from here, they then can add, if they did a Google Slides, they can add their link for it that will populate in here. They have other options that they can do right in the Padlet, and then they populate this in here. And then when they're done, that is on the Padlet wall now. And notice I never left Blackboard. Going on to the next item, Flipgrid. Now, this is maybe a Flipgrid turn-in for a project so that students can take their video project that they did and upload it directly into Flipgrid. The only thing here is the project itself will be will show up here on Blackboard. I'm going to have to go join the site with Google. I'm going to have to sign in. And it'll do, so I'm able to do this right here, right in Blackboard. On the iPad, it will kick them to the app. Okay, but their responses will fall right down here, and so all the kids will be able to see it here without toggling between different tabs or different apps or anything like that. So right in here. Coming down to Edpuzzle, all they would have to do, see I'm logged in already since I'm logged in up here. But if I wasn't logged in, here I'll show you. So since I can just click Get Started, it'll ask me to log in with my account, and I'm just gonna log in with Google. And so I'm in here, and then when I get started, it'll just play the video right here, and then I don't have to leave Blackboard. On the iPad, it's going to take me into a new tab in Safari. And then the last thing I have is Nearpod here. I just type in my name and I join the lesson, and now I can navigate this lesson right here, right inside of Blackboard. So I don't have to open the Nearpod app. I don't have to open a new tab or anything. I can do it right from here. So how to embed these items? So no matter where you go, most of these sites offer some type of embed code. So if I come to the European countries, which is what I embedded, this is specifically Quizlet, you're gonna find the share button. But specifically in Quizlet, the share button doesn't help me because I don't want the link. But what I do want, always go to, I call these my 3 meatballs, always go to your 3 meatballs that mean more. And so it gives me the option for an embed code. So I'm just gonna grab that embed code and copy it. And then when I come back to my LMS Blackboard, I'll show you what I did. You're just gonna come to these double arrows, and when I pop this in here, all I do is paste it right here, save that. You'll see it appear here, and then I'm gonna hit submit, and it is there. And you do the same thing with all of these. So like with Padlet, I was able to go to share. Remember, you always have to find the share somewhere, and it gives me the embed code right here. And so I'm just gonna copy that code, come back here, you know, create an item. So what I really did was I created an item, you know, named it, And then I just come down to those double arrows and paste in my content, and it'll populate right in there. Now I'm going to cancel this because I don't want it in there duplicated. And that's all you do. You do the same thing. You find the share option in Nearpod. You find the share option, the embed code in Flipgrid. And you do the same thing. You just create those items and hit those double arrows and paste your embed code. Super simple and makes it very interactive right here on the page. I hope this helps you create some more interactive activities directly in Blackboard and not having to have kids toggle between tabs or apps.